Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Peaceful C. So today, I figured I would do something a little different than I normally do. I'm doing gonna do a little bit of a deck tech and talk you guys through what I've been enjoying in Wild and Hearthstone. So I've been playing this Quest Mage deck. So we're talking about the original Quest. Open the Waygate. Cast 8 spells at the start of your deck. Your reward is Time Warp, which lets you take an extra turn. And the idea of this deck is then you then abuse that with Parrots, Potion of Illusion, Bran, to duplicate the Parrot triggers, etc., etc. And you also have now the big card this deck gained, and what I think made this deck really, really over the top is Commander Savara, which she does some interesting things just in general to help you complete the quest. So if you get her early, you can use her in combination with things like Conjure Mana Biscuit. You can use her with the coins from these guys, the Licensed Adventurer and Mailbox Dancer. You can use her to duplicate glyphs. And even the actual biscuit from Conjure Mana Biscuit is also really good to get back with her. So any of these things in combination with Savara will generally get you a really, really early quest completion. I'm talking sometimes you can complete the quest on turn 5 or 6. Pretty strong. And then from that point, as long as you have basically one parrot, one potion, you can usually generate enough damage with the minions you have on board to kill your opponent. Now, Savara can also do some crazy stuff later on once you get a little bit, if you get her a little bit later, as far as even just like the reward from the Open the Waygate is a spell, so you can get that into the 3 spells that you get back from her. You can use Potion of Illusion with her. If you have both Potion of Illusion in hand, you can basically create an infinite loop with her so that you don't even need parrots. Stuff like that. So she, I think, really took this deck over the top. Other than that, we're just doing a whole lot of, a little bit of early game with Ray of Frost and First Flame, which generate additional spells for your quest, but they also let you control the board a little bit early so you don't die. The weakness to this deck is definitely aggro, super hyper aggro decks like Pirate Rogue. Unfortunately, probably the best deck in the format right now is definitely one of your weakest matchups. But I still think this deck is really, really, really strong. I'm gonna play a couple games with it so you guys can see, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It honestly just depends on how fast their draw is and how good your draw is. It can be a pretty even matchup. Shutterwalk Shaman I find to be a very good matchup unless they hit Lotheb. If they get Lotheb and then can start like chaining Lothebs together, it becomes a very difficult matchup. That said, if it's Murloc Shaman, we don't want Research Project. If it's Shutterwalk Shaman, this can actually be pretty okay. But I just think we can do better, so we're going to mulligan it. Alright, this can be a very explosive hand. I actually would love to draw Shavara. Alright, well, you know. This is one of those weird cases, corner cases, where you don't want to play the quest early. You want to get this stuff back with Shavara. This looks like Shutterwalk Shaman. I know I said Murloc Shaman was the other deck, but usually Shutterwalk Shaman's the one that you're more likely to see Ice Fishing from. The full-on Murloc deck usually runs the 5-drop that draws 3. Yeah, see, it's Shutterwalk Shaman. Alright, so we got a lot of mana generation with this Shavara. So how's the best way to do this? So we don't want the quest in the pool for her. I think it's worth losing. So here's actually what I'm going to do. So now there's 3 there. So now this won't be in her pool. And we can play Adventurer. And we're just going to play Shavara next turn. Assuming they don't Dirty Rat us. Dirty Rat would be bad here. Cool. They always seem to have it. Well, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. This is good though. So anytime you can hit spells that generate more spells off of your glyphs and stuff like that, it is very, very helpful. We're gonna need that this game. Okay. We're just gonna keep taking free spells. The good news is now that they've... Ugh, that's really bad. Face your fate. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, we're gonna kill that. We just don't want, they have things like Zola that you don't want it getting duplicated by. See, maybe they have a bird here, and now they'll try and bird us and be sad. This is really awful. This card's not too bad. Now they need to trade here, or I get a free kill on this. And there's not really anything, I would rather them not hit Research Project, but if they hit Research Project, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. That I really don't care about. We're actually going to play this. All right, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the brand. 8. I'm just going to play this in case of Lotheb. We already lost our Savara. That's the main reason to hold it. It was really brutal losing the Savara, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's possible we should have just played it that same turn. They somehow always have this card. That's a good draw. Yeah, it's an okay draw. Oh, I've heard of it. Problem is now we're gonna lose to a Grumble because this opponent seems to draw literally everything. So even though they're only halfway through their deck, they've drawn every important card. That's fine. Either one's like not the end of the world. I actually would have preferred them hit the brand there, I think. But now we get to kill this Lotheb, and that's a huge deal. All right, so we're at 4. This will give us 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we just play all this out and get our spell now. So we freeze that. We're gonna freeze that. Let's kill that. And then ping face. We have it set up for next turn. They can bird us here or something. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. See ya. Yeah, that's fine. We just need a parrot, really. Yeah, none of this matters. This seems like it's so bad, but really what it's going to come down to is whether we draw our parrots in time, because we win as things stand right now, as long as we draw a parrot. Ooh, that's an insane draw.
The future is ours.
That's an actually insane draw.
The tools of creation.
All right, so we're going to go like this. That is the actual nuts, guys. Not gonna lie. And this is, yeah. And this is why I said in the beginning when I was doing the deck tech intro that Shadowwalk Shaman really I consider a good matchup, because look at that. We got Mutinous 3 times. We got Dirty Rided once. They Lothebbed us. They played the Coil. They played all the Disruption, and we still won. So. Okay, we got a Rogue. I want to show you guys at least one example of the Rogue matchup, because aggro like Pirate Rogue is one of the hardest matchups. So we'll see if we can find some early game, which we did. Saw first flame, but this is terrible and this is terrible. Like, these are not what you want early against this deck. Now, one thing to remember is when you're on the draw or when you're on the coin, you can first flame the first turn and then this plus the second flame second turn for this situation. Oh, he drew patches. That's brutal for him. All right, so now we can go here, plus here next turn. Yep, perfect. Bran is a good draw in this matchup. So hopefully we get some coin generation, some of the coin guys, and then we'll be able to really pop off this game. Yep, we knew they had that. They played the Shiny Finder. But this is, overall, this is actually a pretty okay start for us. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Ice Block. And now we just need to find some card draw or some coin guys. That really, the coin guys will be enough. I'm gonna play Patches. I know you got him. You just not running Patches? Okay. That's actually kind of insane. Alright, so y'all get to see something pretty cool here. Nice. That was an insane, oh my god. That was an insane batch of spells. So this puts them on the bottom in that order. So those 3 spells will be on the very bottom. And this gives us a fresh hand to work with. Yeah, chat. I think we're gonna win here. How many at 5? So that's 6, 7, 8. So we have all the cards we need. We just need to find or we just need to survive. But we've got 1 ice block up, and this is the 2nd ice block here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Feed the fish, landlubber. Damn, yeah, the 2nd one already. Still fine. Alright, so I think we go here. Here, here, here. That's good. You simply lack perspective. All right, let's see what they got. Okay. So these 3 here complete the quest. Yep, that was great. Finley, you are the all-star of this game, man. So now this was a great representation for you guys. Why Finley is so good in this deck. All right, how much mana we got? 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 7. So let's do this first. I actually should have done that on him. I was tunnel visioned for a second there. All right, so this is exactly what you need to beat Pirate Rogue, just for the record. Like, it is a very unfavored matchup normally, but this is like a perfect game to sort of show you guys what it takes to actually win. And we're actually not out of it yet. And actually, let me think. I'm actually thinking I want to take sort of an off turn, because this will still recast the spell later. Doesn't need to. We don't need it to do it now. And see, we need to this might make our ice block survive, which is really nice. Small fry. Oh, rude.
Never bring a sword.
Hit here. Punish him for attacking wrong. Nope, never punish for attacking wrong. All right, he has popped the block. That's fine. We actually have another block. All right, yeah, see, this is... All right, we got more card draw. This I'm not psyched about, but we can just... actually dump it now. Oh, I forgot that was in there. Sure. All right. Basically, we're trying to delay for the potions to make sure we can start chaining turns together. But once we find that, we should win. Yep. Sure. Sure. All good things, all good things. There's one.
That's right.
Feel the groove. All right, let's take another turn.
Job's done.
Come on.
That's right. Feel groove.
Alright. So basically, I'm just trying to make sure we don't run out of turns. Like, we have this game won as long as we don't run out of turns. So let's keep drawing through. That's a good draw. Ooh. This is good because it gives us another parrot.
So generous.
So generous. Nice. All right. Here's how we're gonna do this. Panic or panic.
Behold the tools of
Okay,
creation.
that seals it.
That's right. So feel generous. So generous.
I mean, like, it wasn't really in doubt before. We're actually not gonna draw anymore because we're good. You can actually kind of kill yourself by outdrawing your deck, which is not good.
Return to nothing.
So
All right, we need to kill this off. Coin. Let's put that in play. Just making room in hand. Play the parrot,
so generous.
and we win. Didn't even need Bran. All right, that was a good game. That was a good one to demonstrate what this deck can do. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed seeing sort of what this deck is about. I've been really enjoying it. So if you guys want to come hang out with me on Twitch, I'll be streaming it there. So I'll see you later.